Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another evening in the haunted home. Wait. Nope, still not there, but that's going to take a little bit for me to stop saying. Welcome back to my haunted road trip. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Hello, hello. Cadmus, Squeenie, Kaz, Guardian Fox, Buexa. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. We got room in the back seat. Grab yourself a seat and try not to touch Jeffrey Bones. He doesn't like it when you touch him while he's driving. He's very focused. He's very focused on driving. Diligent driver. Love you, Jeffrey. Love you a whole lot. Definitely don't touch him while he's driving. It's pretty grumpy. I discovered that myself. How is everybody? How's it going? It's good to see you. Vivian, hello. Yeah, welcome. We're doing a haunted road trip all across all the different dimensions. So welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Tonight we're going to be getting back with Genesis Noir, a game where we have been trying to solve a mystery of the Big Bang? Question mark? The creation of the universe and the murder of a lady with very large hair. That's been a whole thing. And last where we left off, I accidentally created a black hole where the sun was, and it didn't end well. So yeah, that's where we're leaving off. But let me get it pulled up and we'll get back into it. Lugas, hello, Hyphae, Malicious Magpie, everybody, welcome. Everybody's rolling on in here. It's good to see. It's good to see. 1 second here. All right. Hey, there it is. I was waiting for those to start rolling in. All right. Yeah, actually, it took so long I had to double check and make sure I didn't have like the wrong point system going there. Arjun, all right. Okay, goodness, we got a whole bunch going here. So many fortunes to tell. All right. Well, hang on 1 second. Let me get everything pulled up here, and then I'll get you. I got your fortunes. Don't worry. Logus! Heck yeah. But how are we doing this brand new week? How are we all feeling? It's been a rainy one here where I'm at. Lot of sky water is happening. Zoloft, sure, that could be neat. Yeah. Whatever helps, right? Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Genesis Noir. It's full of space and lines, and really, honestly, all we wanted to do was sell a few watches so we could buy a burger. But we still haven't got our burger. Instead of a burger, we got an attempted murder on our hands. How does this always happen? It's finally started to snow there. Oh, I don't envy you at all. But on that same note, it will probably start to snow at the end of this week as well for me. So, c'est la vie, I guess. Got a lot of snow there in Canada. Oh, goodness. Y'all can keep it. Keep the snow. I don't want the snow. I'm not a snowbound ghost. I'm not a big fan of the white fluffy stuff that falls from the sky. It's cute like the first couple times of the year, and then after that it can fuck right off. Sorry to those who love snow, but that's my opinion on the matter. I don't like snow very much. It's too cold. It's too cold. I am a fair weather ghost. I prefer not too hot, not too cold, somewhere right in the middle, and if there's a beach nearby, hell yeah. Spazzard, hello. All right. I got some fortunes to tell here. I got a whole bunch of fortunes to tell. So, Guardian Fox, you're on deck. Hey, spirits, are you with us? Are you with us now? Can you hear me? Because Guardian Fox would like to know their fortune. Do you have any words of wisdom for Guardian Fox? Hey, Guardian. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Seriously, listening is a good skill to have. It's not an insult. It doesn't mean you talk too much. At least I don't think that's what the spirits are saying. But listening is a very good skill, and it's going to make you new friends. If you know how to listen to people, then the world's your oyster. Don't be afraid to listen rather than gab off on everything else under the sun. People have stories to tell, and they're worth listening to. All right. Archon, your turn. Spirits, come back. What words of wisdom do you have for our friend Archon? Any kind words from beyond the veil for them as well? Archon, get the fuck outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. It's kind of that time of year where we don't really want to do a whole lot of moving. We'd rather just snuggle up under a blanket and stay there and be warm and cozy, and we don't do a whole lot of movement. I get it, I do, but it's also good to get some exercise, get some fresh air, get what little sunlight we can get this time of year, unless you're in the southern hemisphere. In that case, share some sunlight with us up here in our northern hemisphere, your northern hemisphere counterparts. I don't need it, but other people do. Yeah. Hi, Faye. Your turn. Oh. Spirits, what would you like to tell Hi, Faye? Hi, Faye. You need a good fucking cry. Get your ugly cry on and let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Don't hold it in. Don't hold it back, all right? Sometimes a good, for no good reason cry is exactly what your soul needs. I do it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Just cry. Honestly, I think, okay, this is a weird one. The last thing that I cried about was the Messenger soundtrack. This is fucking weird, but I was listening to it, and like the Messenger, y'all know that game resounds with me so hard for some reason that I don't even understand. It hits so close to home and means so much to me for such a simple and lovely game. I was listening to the soundtrack on the way home from work one day, my corporeal life, and I was just so happy listening to it that I was kind of didn't realize I was crying, but I was crying. So don't be afraid to get your cry on. Sometimes the soul needs it, and it's very good for you. All right. Logus, your turn. Hey, spirits, what words of wisdom do you have for Logus? It's their day. Give it to them good. Hey, Logus, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be lying, sneaking bastards. I know sometimes I say listen to your heart, listen to what's inside, and that's valid. But also, sometimes you got a little gremlin stuck in your chest that likes to like sneak little messages up to your brain that's like not good. Like, I don't know, shitty goblin thoughts, and you got to throw those shitty goblin thoughts out. Okay, they're not good for you. Don't listen to them when the shitty goblins are talking. Ginger, thank you. You're a very kind friend. I appreciate the heck out of you. You got here just in time for the advice of throw the shitty goblin thoughts out. It's almost springtime. You might as well do a little bit of brain cleaning, right? Yeah. All right, let's get into some Genesis Noir. One time you had a voice tell you didn't need more gold in your hoard. Those voices are, like I said, sometimes the voices are good for you. Sometimes the voices are little assholes and you should not acknowledge them at all. It just depends on what the little voice is, you know? What does Corporeal Eerie do when Burb Eerie need a break? Well, you see, usually when I'm not using the corporeal form's body, I just kind of like shove him in a closet and like throw a towel over him or something. And we call it sleep. But it's not really sleep. Because he's not really sleeping. There's nothing really happening in that corporeal body when I'm not using it. So, but you know what? Got to pay bills somehow. So that's when I use the corporeal form to work it, to have day job, which sucks. I don't recommend it. If you can avoid day job, if you can avoid corporeal life, well, enjoy corporeal life while it lasts. But avoid day job. 100% avoid day job. Day job, not good. Throw that in the garbage. Jishin! Hello! Doing some bone jitters right off the bat too here. All right, you got it. Absolutely. We're just getting started. Everything's getting ready. So yeah, why not a little warm-up dance while we're here? Here's one we haven't done before. The Pizza Towers. I've never streamed Pizza Tower, and I've only played it on friend systems so far, but I really love it, and I need to get it for myself. I love Pizza Tower so much. It's so cool. The bones aren't working. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have to break some bones to fix some bones. Here we go. 1 second. I don't know why it still breaks down occasionally. I've done everything I can to fix it. Okay, hang tight. We're gonna see some weird sights for a second here. There we go. All right, bones. That's a few. That's a few more. Well, there's a good amount of. Oh boy! All right, the bones are working. Bones are in fact working. Bones are no longer broken. Confirmed. Okay. I just got back. The double ghosting. Ah. Okay, let's get into it. Genesis Noir. No more waiting. No more dollying. No more dillying. I don't know words. Genesis Noir. Well, I just said. But you know what? Yeah, we can do one more fortune before we really get into it. Here you go, Jishin. Here you go. 1 second. Spirits. Let's do it. Let's do it. Jishin also wants her fortune. Whoopah! That's an energy to bring into a fortune being told. Hey, Jishin, some good shit is about to happen, so don't let your issues fuck it up. That might seem kind of dark, but honestly, we self-sabotage so frequently. That is a nasty habit all of us have for no goddamn reason. And when good things happen to us, we have a tendency to, like, either overindulge and fucking ruin the moment, or we, for whatever reason, don't believe we deserve it, and then we sabotage ourselves even further. So when good things happen to you, just let them happen to you. Just enjoy the fact that, you know, sometimes things just work out and you deserve good things. It's true. It's very true. All right. Here we go. Let's go take a look at this universe, shall we? We are pretty much through. This is our timeline. We have these remaining stars left. So let's take a look and see what stories there are and what's not stories. This one, story. Voices call out in interstellar space. That one's a story too. Regret fills the heart as the stars surrounded. Expected disappointment. My father lurking somewhere nearby and wanting to remind me of something? I don't know. A quiet moment of failure. Yep, okay. Game is being that shitty little gremlin voice we were talking about. Okay, so 3, 4. We got 4 stories we got to work through. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nubbins. All right, chronologically, let's just go down the line. Here we go. Regret fills the heart as the star is surrounded. Can I ask the Shadow Realm if you can have another cup? Oh. The Shadow Realm has no involvement in the amount of chai that you choose to consume. Consume at your heart's will. Here we go. Time. The persistent illusion. The Kardashev scale describes 3 stages of a civilization's development. The Type 1 civilization utilizes all the energy on its home planet, not yet capable of considering the other worlds to draw from. The power is minuscule compared to the Type 2 civilization, which looks beyond itself to bask in the radiant heat emitted from the star that it orbits. Lastly, the godlike Type 3 civilization can harness the entire output of its home galaxy by tossing matter into a supermassive black hole at the galactic core. To reach one's full potential, a bit of sacrifice is required, it seems. I absolutely love the physics-based science this game throws out at you, just as little nuggets of wisdom. I don't know if anybody watches on YouTube. Kurskazokt, one of my absolute favorite channels, talks about this kind of stuff at length. It's like Kurzgesagt is great. If you want to sink some time into some existential feelings of dread and remorse and delight, Kurzgesagt is how you do. How you do. And yeah, it definitely talks about the Kardashev scale as well. Yeah, we're not even a type 1 civilization technically. Like we're like 0.8, I think. I don't know. Meow. Orbiting. Okay. So do we just oh. Do do doop dooba dooba doop dooba doop dooba dooba doop boo 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 doo 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 ding dong ba da ding ba dan 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 dan. So is this a not necessarily a Dyson? This doesn't Dyson spheres, but these look like I guess they would be Dyson's rings, wouldn't they? Because they're orbiting the sun itself. Oh! Wow, okay. I mean, that's one way to do it. Ooh, alright. I mean, there's simpler ways to do it, but yeah, that looks fucking beautiful. A structure for collecting sunlight brings back vivid memories of the past. What? Of the past? How? Oh, we're back in the multitudes. It's the lady. Whoa. Okay. Something here is examinable, but what is it? Oh, the door. Oh, we're crossing boundaries and thresholds now. We're stepping into interdimensional play. Okay, all right. I was wondering when this was going to happen. We're getting some interstellar vibes going here. Everybody gets their turn. Just queue up. And eventually we'll all step through that door together. I don't remember what this is called. Like a Rosenberg box or something where it's planular, you can see like up and down, and every angle you see like the various dimensions that around you. Obviously, it's a part of theoretical physics, but because I mean, there's no way you could actually see this unless you just stepped into an infinite mirror somehow. Hello, nurse. Ooh, she got hips and so much hair. Beautiful hair. Don't mind if I do. Wow. Wow! Can line work be any more provocative? Goodness. I got the baubles. Pop the baubles. The triangular baubles. Oh, I think something's gonna happen. Better down that entire glass of wine before you step inside. Oh, you're gonna need it. I don't think he is off. I genuinely don't think he is. I think he's an alcoholic. Oh, hello. Whoa! Okay. So an infinite amount of me's falling into her orbit. Okay. Cross the barrier with me, why don't you? I mean, but damn, girl got hips. And hair? Hips, hair, and heart. That's the three important H's, you know? And once again, we stare upon the visage that is the Earth. And hey, good news, there's no more black hole there anymore. So I don't know what we did, but I fixed it. You're welcome. We're not going to die anymore. Yay! Got a little one of these. A flower that is no longer needed. Time to move on. Oh, okay. TikTok. Really? That fast, huh? Okay. Well. Orbiting. Attraction begins and ends. What is the ring of light that surrounds a black hole called? I'm trying to remember. It's got a very specific name. An accretion disk. Accretion disk. But those are some really cool effects with the accretion disk and falling into it. I like that a lot. Event horizon, yeah. All right, next up. I kind of expected these to take a little longer, so I don't know if that was just a quick one, or if we are actually going to be burning through these faster than I thought. Might be a bit of a problem, because I don't have anything else allotted for tonight, otherwise. Scientists warn the world is in danger, the world about dangers to human existence through a metaphorical doomsday clock. The later the hour on this clock tolls, the greater the threat to civilization. Efforts to create international unity do little to turn back the clock. Conceived with no hours earlier than 9 p.m., the darkness of midnight has always been a looming inevitability. As the doomsday clock approaches the end, some of those on Earth begin to look towards the heavens. Oh, we're getting plenty of gravitational lensing. I think we talked about this a little bit before. One of the things this game suggested was being able to use the gravitational lensing of a black hole as a telescope to see way off into the distance. That conceptually, to me, is mind-breaking. I love it so much. Hello? Okay, Sirius, Vega C, and Cygnus. Alright, so we're departing to other... Oh, Andromeda has departed already. Oh boy. Well, fun existential fact for all of you. It's too late. We will never be able to make it to Sirius or Vega C or Cygnus. Andromeda will be able to reach, not within our lifetimes, obviously, or your lifetime, so to speak. But the Andromeda galaxy is actually the only galaxy that's coming towards us. All the other ones are slowly drifting away, and at such a rate that even if we managed to achieve the speed of light, traveling at the speed of light or near the speed of light, we'd never get there. We'd never touch it. The only hope we'd ever have of getting to another galaxy at all is utilizing a science that we do not have or does not fit within our frame of reference. We are limited by the speed of light, so we cannot travel that fast, that far. They're all going to be well too far away before we ever have a chance to explore out that far. However, the good news is, like I said, Andromeda's coming towards us. So, in about, let me check the calendar here, what is it? I think it's 3.8 billion years. That's 3.8 billion with a B years. The Andromeda Galaxy is going to collide with the Milky Way Galaxy and create the Milkdromeda Galaxy. It's true. You can take a look at the whole hypothesis and theorems, like just Google Milkdromeda Galaxy. I promise it's fairly safe. Maybe make sure your safe search is on, just to be sure. I don't know. But yeah, 2 galaxies will collide, become one, and then that's pretty much it. I think also the Triangulum galaxy, is that right? Am I saying that right? That one's not too far away, and give it another billion years or so, that will collide with us as well, and then that's it for us. There will be no more stars to be added or seen in our sky. We won't be able to see the distance of universes at that point. All we would have to wait for at that point is sweet, sweet entropy. Milky Way Andromeda ship is your OTP. I know, Triangulum's just there. It's tiny. Nobody notices it. Hello? Okay. Are we? I guess we're boarding for the Cirrus Galaxy at this point, because, yeah, Andromeda has departed. Click, 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 click. So what, should I set you 5 minutes to midnight? Is that the hint that I'm getting? Or do I have to, oh, I gotta bring it back to before 2 p.m.? Alright, so they're talking about the minutes to midnight. Is it? Panic and rioting reported in major cities. Mars has been destroyed. Huge Martian Hadron Collider accidentally creates a black hole. Okay, so I got some good news. That black hole that ate the sun in the last playthrough didn't actually eat the sun. Yay! The bad news is we still created it and it devoured Mars, and that's actually what's happening now. But that's not important. Let's just move on, shall we? Yeah, so we gotta move it to like 2 p.m., I think. Maybe before 2 p.m. Oh boy. So maybe 1. What happens if we just set it for noon? Does that matter? That matter at all? What's happening here? Nope, can't touch that at all. So 4:25. So let's set that there. Made a pleasant little ding dong when we did that. There it goes. There goes the serious departure. Oh boy. Vega C, it's 7:05. Time is ticking away, and not gonna be many left. All right, anybody who thinks they can make it, oh, the end is nigh. The end is nigh. A wheat paste poster, probably poorly adhered. That's fine. That's okay. 11:15. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, to new galaxies and beyond, good luck. Oh, we don't want to be standing right here. Well, I guess if we're time, it really doesn't matter, does it? Huh. You're gonna have trouble sleeping now? Is that my fault, Logos? Hey, don't worry about it. It's billions of years off. Enjoying the time that you have. Oh, okay, so we just move at this point. We just get to move. We're moving and we're grooving and we're moving and we're grooving. Suspicious lack of communication. A massive craft with advanced propulsion, but makes no noise. Passenger manifest. Population 1,000. Mausoleum ship. Oh. I don't care to go through 1,000 sympathy plan. What? What? That's not a name. Steve Reinhardt. Dad! Our dad made it on board. That's good. Surprise attack games. Ha! Okay, well, it's good to know that the entire staff of the development company of this game made it aboard that ship. So that's nice. Universally idiotic. Okay, good. I made it on board the ship, too. Is this just people who, like, we're patrons to the game or something. Oh, good. V from Cyberpunk, he's on board too. He made it. That's good. All right. Oh, what's this one? The Great Ship Friendship. A vast ship featuring several ecosystems and massive thrusters. In the beginning, I was not keen on making this dark journey through the void into a distant world, but everything became crystal clear in my mind, and I now know it has to be done. Only time will tell. I'm not going to read all of these. We'll read the last one. I don't see anything anymore. I think I'm alone. Wait. I'm going in. Zach awaits my signal and turn the power back on. It's the third faulty cryo cell we found today. One last hope. I don't want my little army to wait for Dad and her birthday. Okay. That one doesn't seem to be doing too good. Oh, existentialism is a thing, Logus. I get it, and I'm probably not in the same mode set as you are, but it does eat away at my sleep hours too. But not necessarily in a crisis sort of way. I really enjoy thinking about it. I was born in the wrong timeline. I truly wish that at some point in my conscious life, or death, or whatever, that my mind state will be able to travel the universe, or at least our galaxy as we know it. I truly want nothing more than to explore the galaxy and see, like, everything. Just everything. All the beauty that is to behold out there. But that's what I get. That's what my thoughts get lost in. I got friends in starry places, an enormous vessel cobbled together from old components. Old Earth preservation craft, and spaceship whose hull stitched together from the steel recycled from ocean liners. I wouldn't trust that for a second. That seems cursed. Free from the ravage of intellect. Ravages. I'm pretty sure that's a culture ship name. I'm 90% sure that's a culture ship name, and I love that. A warcraft that's been refitted to carry passengers. I gotta look that up. No, I can save it for later. It's fine. I figured there would have to be a call out to a series like that. Usually you're gonna see like some Battlestar Galactica, some Star Trek in there. I really appreciate when like culture references happen. Would you kindly click me? Ship on a 1,000-year journey. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you. Just because something is a game does not mean that your thoughts, your feelings, your expectations are trivial or irrelevant or meaningless. For it is in these that lie a game's true beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. You are my lucky star. You lucky, 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 lucky. So say we all. Keep on trucking. I sure hope it was worth it. Beautiful, keep dreaming, rock on. No, 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 no. Hello, friend or stranger. I wish you luck in finding whatever you are searching for, in general, in this monstrous existence. At the end of everything, hold on to anything. Aww. Aww. To it! To it! A ship that is leaking fuel. Oh no. There's no music. It's only probability. I lived and melted. Now, just a puddle. I see my ears and toes kissing. Too much LSD, friend. Too much LSD. Did you know that pies are not tarts? Pies are not tarts. It's not tarts. That's the message someone really wished to convey to all of us. I've got a craving for the devil's wheat. I'm a little out of the loop. What the fuck is the devil's wheat? I really love raspberry lime ice pop bubblegum. That's a very specific flavor. Hey, memento mori, am I right, guys? I'm adopting that as a slogan. Hey, memento mori! Hell yeah. Let's see. Don't eat the space chicken. It's a little dry. Evans is a time traveler, traveling without moving. These are cute. I like these. Devil's... I knew that was like the devil's lettuce. Devil's barley? All right. Hey, memento mori. Encyclopedia Terrestria. An old ship whose power systems are half deteriorated. Oh my goodness. You are loved, also hated. So, a wash, really. LRE. Oh. It's a good day to die. Such is life. Traveling to an unknown destination in hopes of finding work as an acrobat. More likely not sleeping, staring at a screen, training as you read this. Oscar Robinson. Alright. Master, we're in a tight spot, a real tight spot, like I haven't seen you for ages. It is I, Vincel Dilboris, at your service. Oh, okay. Alright. What other ones have we not clicked yet? Better left unsaid, a huge space shift that flies noiselessly. Alright, we're not going to look at all of these, I don't think. We'll look at a lot of these. The Lao Su, a ship that leads the way forward. Lao Su, that one's really familiar too. What is that from? Celestial wayfarers are gone to seek out new places in the stars. Yet despite this strange project, our home cosmologic will forever be Genesis Noir. Ah. Taoism? Okay, got it. Been a while since I touched on any Taoism. So hell yeah. Space is the loneliest ocean. Well, that's just true. Okay, we can just move forward now. So, moving on up. Oh, it was a sail ship, and I didn't even get to click that one. Oh, well. The Way of the Tao. Got it. Oh, hello. Is that Voyager? It's Voyager. Hi. Hello. What's going on, Voyager? Oh, okay. Are we supposed to rotate you? Do we just click you a whole bunch? We just click all the little bits and bobs? Yeah, just click all the little bits and bobs, and I guess things happen after a while. Okay, I guess we get to spin around the Voyager. Neato. Oh, there's a little thingy. A golden record, beautifully made, inspires further listening. Sounds of the Earth. United States of America, planet Earth.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Chân thành gửi tới các bạn lời chào thân hữu.
Namaste. ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು.
Oh.
Oggi діяно.
Пересилаємо привіт із нашого світу. Бажаємо щастя, здоров'я і много літа.
This is beautiful, actually.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम हम ज़मीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं.
I remember learning about the golden plaque that was put aboard the Voyagers, probably like elementary school, right? Like it was a long time ago for me. But I've never actually bothered to like look up and see what was put on it, because if I remember right, yeah, everything that's on it is public domain, like audio-wise.
Hälsningar från en dataprogrammerare i den lilla universitetsstaden Isaka på planeten Jorden.
Well, here's the question, Dairaku. Is it sending garbage data, or is the data that's finally getting back to Earth just so garbled at this point that we can't decipher it anymore, that it is garbage to us, but what it's producing, you know, locally to it, is that still decipherable?
आयुबोन नमस्कार विश्व शांति हो.
Բոլոր որ գտնվին Ձեզերքի միքամազություններեն անտին ողջույններ.
Shalom.
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 પૃથ્વી ઉપર વસનાર એક માનવ તરફથી બ્રહ્માંડના अन्य અવકાશમાં વસનારાઓને હાર્દિક અભિનંદન. આ સંદેશો મળે વળતો સંદેશો મોકલાવશો.
Really? Something broke on the flight computer. They think they can fix it in a few. That is... Technology is so cool, y'all. That is so wild to me. I actually upset my microphone when I slammed my desk like that. There we go. That is so wild to me that we're able to send a patch update to this thing that is now, what, past the Oort cloud? Mind-breaking. Mind-breaking. Incredible. Just incredible.
Ria Dumelisa Marena.
Okay, we'll go ahead and back out of this. Oh. Okay. Oh. I guess that was that. We gotta watch humanity move on to the stars. I would love that. All right. Give me 5 minutes, friends. I got to go take care of something really quick, and I will be right back, okay? Hang tight. All right, pardon the corporeal interruption. We're back. And we're gonna move on. Down the time stream, 2 remaining. The end of the Big Bang. There is no going back. Not this one. Not this one. We need to do this one first. New ways of looking at old things. Bah! Thank you. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate the heck out of you. I appreciate that. Goodness. Thank you. NASA working to resolve the issue with Voyager 1 computer. God, that's so cool. I'm saving that article for later. Thank you, Hi-Fei. All right, here we go. The night sky shimmers with brilliant points of light, but the naked eye cannot glimpse every celestial body hidden underneath the dark. We construct telescopes to gain a more intimate view. The hues of visible spectrum initially delight, but we soon yearn to see secrets. We create devices to detect gravitational waves which gently roll through our bodies. We see radio waves serenade the machines with the songs of our stellar neighbors. We witness the heat burning underneath the sheet of nebula, and infrared astronomy reveals 2 stars caught in orbit. Numerous types of astronomy must be pursued in our passion to understand the origin of our universe. Wow. Oh. Rude! Fly by and flash photography us? That's... Why does your telescope have flash photography? We really just like to poke and shake everything without regard, huh? Yeah, I may as well. Joe Shark! We're being shark attacked. Hi, y'all. Welcome on in. Come on in. How's it going? It's good to see ya. Joe Shark! Thank you, friend. I appreciate you so much sharing your community with me. How are you doing? What were you playing? What were you up to? Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. My name's Erie. I'm a shadow from beyond the veil. And, we're on a little haunted road trip. And on this haunted road trip, we're visiting all sorts of spooky, scary places. Spooky, scary place tonight is... space. Like, all of it. Like, the Big Bang to light years into the future. It's crazy. It's so crazy. So, yeah, welcome into this chaotic mess. But yeah, how's it going? You're doing some Hollow Knight. 112. What? Is that a thing? My goodness. Welcome. I haven't even been able to finish Hollow Knight. That is incredible. That is so cool. Alexi, Ender, hello, welcome. Come on in, everybody. I'm glad to have you. Yeah, we play lots of scary games here in the Haunted House, so if you like scary games, join us for this. This one's not so scary. This one's not so scary, I promise. This is, I mean, unless you're susceptible to existentialism, which, hi, I am. But yeah, it's a good time. We're actually probably coming close to the end of Genesis Noir, if I'm being honest with you. Reveal. So what are we revealing? We're looking through a telescope in the middle of space right now. Oh boy. We're going to reveal this asshole's coiffed. Our nemesis, the Golden Boy, decided to stick his face in space, and that's a problem, because now he's everywhere. Whoa. That's a black hole. Gravitational waves emanate from the location of a destroyed planet. It unfortunately is not Elvis. Elvis would be a lot cooler. That guy's just a jerk who's murdering people. Uh-oh! Somebody's fussing with our space telescope! Knock it off! Scientists are like, get off our telescope! For the love of God! Oh, that's too funny. Oh, is this a convoy of tiny ships, wonderfully crafted but vulnerable in the unforgiving universe? Aw. Is these the spacecraft we were looking at earlier? Yeah, Elvis would never be a jerk. That's... Oh. I would still take Elvis over this guy. Just a whole convoy of little ships just floating every which way. Hi, Dust. Welcome. We appreciate chameleons here. Absolutely. Look at this little guy. What does this little guy want? He's just out there. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Hello. Hi. So this is a captured star. Its power is being harnessed to power everything. It's pretty cool. It would be nice if I could figure out where I'm supposed to be examining things. Luby, hello. Biblically accurate sun? Alright, so I can't click this dude. There's nothing to click here. Oh, is this my zoom levels? Ah. Oh. Okay, so it's different ways of viewing the galaxy around me. Gravitational waves and whatnot. Trippy. A little convoy of ships just floating around through space. Hello. Earth. Radio transmissions announce an anomaly and a mission to investigate it. I don't think the scientists are happy with us fussing with their telescope. Okay, so we have different views now. So there's a little noisy planet. I think that's gravitational waves. Magnetic waves? Interesting. Oh no, what is that? That's not magnetic waves. Follow the line. What is this? An unfinished space station. Immense and intricate, but designed for destruction. No, don't destroy. We appreciate the beauty of the universe. Don't destroy it. Ugh. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what that noise is? Okay, we're gonna take a minute here, alright? We're gonna take a minute. And... I know this is like the most annoying sound on Earth, but this is significant. This is a thing. This is actually, this is data being transmitted. This is an image in noise format. It's called slow scan television. It's how we actually transmitted the first images of the lunar surface back to Earth. So, hang on. I'm gonna see if we can't... okay. Headphones are coming off for a second here. I'm gonna see if I can't, capture that somehow. And share an image with y'all. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna... Here, we've got a setup. Let's go back to it. Okay, I'm gonna talk very quietly as to not interrupt the image processing while it's doing this. But I do have this capturing, so it should actually be drawing an image here in a second. Actually, no, I messed it up already. I have to start over. One sec.
Hello!
Okay, it doesn't seem to be recognizing it, so I'm going to try maybe a different mode. Let's see if we can just get, like, maybe it's spotty? I don't know. There's different types of transmission with slow scan television, so we kind of just, oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so it seems to be transmitting an image of Earth. Hang on. It would help so much if I knew what transmission it was, what type of transmission it was making here. Because it is not capturing it correctly for me. But from the raw image that it's trying to show me, it looks like a stylistic version of the Earth. That first part you hear is actually the encoding. What is it called? An encoding identifier, or a sequence or a header, that anything like that works. That's what it is. But basically, it tells the translation software what the transmission type is, and it should be able to auto discern it from there. But the app that I'm using doesn't seem to like to do that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is really cool. There was one other game that we played a while back called Absolov that had a secret Easter egg in it too, where they inserted slow scan television into just one fragment of a scene that you could have just ran right by and not even realized it without knowing exactly what you were hearing. You would have just run by it and not even paid any attention to it, just background noise, right? But I caught it at that time, and it's just a fun little thing. Like, just they're transmitting an image. It was an image of like a really fucked up looking skeleton, man. That was fun to share on like the Discord and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can find whatever image this is transmitting, and I'll share it on the Discord channel as well. In fact, if you're not already part of the Discord, there's a link. You should join. We talk about spooky things all the time, and apparently slow scan television. Okay, all right, that's enough of that. Let's go. A rapidly approaching rocket. Its engines emit gravitational waves, manipulating space-time in unexpected ways. Oh. Hello? Can I have your autograph? Or, just talk to me through paper in space. How are you out here without a helmet, sir? An embarrassing portrait. Flattering but unwanted. Conflicting emotions need to be processed. Hey now, you're not supposed to see me. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how I react to that kind of stuff too. I like that reference to a gravitational wave engine, because that is a concept of space travel that we don't have the ability to even experiment with. But it's theorized that we can use the curvature of a gravitational object to accelerate us to near light speeds. Basically, think about like getting caught in a whirlpool, and then at the last possible second, flattening out that curvature, and then just rocketing out of that whirlpool as though it were never there. You would be traveling at nearly the full speed of whatever that whirlpool was, in this case, gravity, aka the speed of light, the great limiter, just shooting out of it at that speed. It's a crazy theorized technology, and I don't know, it's briefly touched upon in Three Body Problem in one of the later books. Anyways, I'm nerding out over science and space stuff here. I love it. I love this so much. And a whole bunch of hams would, yeah, absolutely. So what got me into it, and probably so many people, was the original Portal. I don't know of any video games prior to Portal. I'm sure there were some, though. But Portal had an Easter egg in it, with a picture of like the moon landing, but like with a companion cube or something, next to one of the people spacewalking. It was very funny, and it was discoverable by slow scan television. Anyways, yeah. All right, this is the last possible key piece of information. So let's see what happens. The end of the Big Bang. There is no going back. One possible fate of our universe is for the expansion of the Big Bang to slow to a crawl and finally reverse under the power of gravity. Numerous black holes will consume all matter and merge, becoming larger and larger. As our universe was born from a single point during the Big Bang, existence may end in one unfathomably large black hole, occupying a single point of space. We call this theory the Big Crunch. An interesting theory, but we are confident that this shall not be our destiny. Because energy is able to escape black holes. And the bigger the black hole, the bigger the matter accretion. Or not matter, sorry, energy accretion. That's almost a full Dyson sphere. Holy bolola, wow. Are we approaching the near end of our galaxy? The black hole now so massive it is consuming everything. Okay. No. Don't do it. A golden ratio that spirals inwards to a smaller and smaller point. Time, the great destroyer. Just gonna throw a black hole right at the sun. There it goes. Right into the big one. Singularity. Okay. I guess it's up to us to destroy galactic civilization as we know it. Radio waves carry the sound of an improvised jazz beat. A planetoid whose tectonic plates once shifted but have since fused together. A dead planet, if you will. You put two black holes together? Yeah, theoretically it's possible. Do I want to? No, because it's a limited resource right now. Spaceships filled with passengers. Oh boy. All things go quiet. These things are referencing past events, yes. I think I'm supposed to absorb every single one. With a golden spiral, we devour the universe. And everything becomes one. And then in billions of trillions of years, every one becomes everything. No more noise. Only solace and solitude. Why is there just a smudge mark on the plane of existence? Just a skid mark, if you will. Annoying bug. I don't think the skid mark's a bug. Oh, Earth. A curious planet inhabited by beautiful and dangerous creatures. Say goodbye to your loved ones, y'all. Okay, I guess y'all get to live another day. Hello? Non-Euclidean geometry, how's it going? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. A civilization that has managed to harness the power of a black hole. Hello.
Stop, old friend.
You have so many voices, and that is so familiar to me. I think they broke everything, yeah. Hello.
No idea what I will be doing from you.
Yeah, I know, it's the strangest thing, right? So many voices. Is this everybody? Hello?
Stop, ancestral spirit.
Oh, no.
Stop now, eternal demon.
Everybody has their own thoughts on me, don't they? But our friend! Our buddy!
Beat, brother.
Oh, what?
Stop worrying, time traveler.
Okay. You are everybody, apparently. No, we don't smoke. We just drink so heavily. Wow. Always in that smoke. Oh, you smoked me. Hey, time, look behind you.
You have a choice.
I do. What is my choice? Even time can't escape a black hole. Black holes are cold, lonely places. They are not, however, absolutely cold. Through quantum mechanical tricks, particles trapped inside the black hole can create a virtual double and escape from their prison. This process, known as Hawking radiation, predicts that even the most massive of black holes will one day evaporate into nothingness. Counterintuitively, as the mass of the black hole approaches zero, its temperature erupts to hotter than even a supernova. You wouldn't want to be nearby. From nothing, everything. Well, it's just us now. Saltine crackers. Well, there's only going to be so much of this that I can do. Solitary. Yes, Logos. Yes, it is. Okay, how do I know I'm running in the correct direction here at this point? That would be considered the Great Reset. Universe 2.0. Or who knows how many .0s it would be at that point. I'm gonna run out of matches. Infinite nothingness. Hello. One of my watches. The stolen watch. Though crushed, it is repairable. Time has nothing to do but pass. A match for taking a break. Where did we get these things to juggle? Do I just have things in my pockets? I know I have a lot of watches. Where did I even learn to juggle? I guess if all you have is time and infinite nothingness, time to learn the guitar or to juggle or something. Time to catch up on all that sleep you've missed out on. Yeah, I get that. That's what I'd do. So much sleep. We're running out of matches. How long until time ceases to exist entirely? Oh. Oh. What do we do with that? Ah, that's nice. You know, finally get that spot on your back you never could get before. Cozy. So things are just falling into existence in the middle of nothingness. Oh. Well, who was so kind as to make us tea? You know, maybe this nothingness isn't so bad. Tea could use some sweetener, though. Imagine hundreds of thousands of years have passed by. Someone finally gives you some tea, and you're just like, could use some sugar. Oh. Well, time to learn bass. How's my tea staying this hot this long? You know, this infinite void is actually becoming quite cozy. Pretty quickly. Based on what? Queenie, we're about to have trouble. Books! Okay, now we're talking. Hell yeah. Bass, tea, cozy carpet, books? Yeah. Oh boy, our last match from the hopper. Here we go. It's our last one. Some tea leaves, our cup. Oh, are we burning everything? Burn it all, I guess, baby. Burn the things that can't even be burned, like this metal cart. And this notebook. Whatever the heck this thing is. Let the fire erupt. Let nothing remain. In our eternal void of nothingness, only nothing shall remain. Nothing is on fire, but soon everything will be on fire. Hi, Faye, that's just jazz music. When the last stars burn out and all that remains in the universe are black holes, the Big Bang may still roar with the cacophony of life. We will fling rockets into the rotating ergosphere of a black hole in a technique called the Penrose process. Like a pedal caught in a whirlpool, these rockets gain tremendous speed and energy. Before falling into the black hole, a second ignition will send half the rocket out of the gravitational field, while the rest drops into the abyss. Though only recovering half of the initial rocket, we will gain massive energy. Penrose engines, that's what I meant earlier. That's what this is. Harnessing the power of a black hole, our civilization will thrive for trillions of years in the darkness. What we might choose to do during this eternity, well, only time will tell. Even at the end of everything, we could still continue. Life truly will last until the very last possible moment, if given the opportunities. Yeah, we've already played Resident Evil, thank you. Oh! Yeah, I didn't love that arm anyways. Woo! Yeah, let's just go ahead and play with the accretion disk of a black hole. That's fine. Wow, look at it go. Wow. Oh. The most advanced civilization at the end of the universe. Singularity? A rocket preparing for launch, filled with trash. Okay. Oh! Meeples! What have I done? Hey, an effigy to me, and I don't like that. An inaccurate statue. This is so cool! Siren Sapien. Hello again, my eternal friend. You threw me into a black hole. Oh, I'm not happy about that.
You look well, considering.
You have really... You've truly withstood the test of time, haven't you? Oh. I'm apparently very upset about that.
You're mad.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Just spent an eternity in a black hole. Had to escape via Hawking radiation.
But you're here now.
Don't throw flowers at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? You're trapping me, aren't you?
We see.
Hmm.
You're missing so much. More than an arm. You look at me. I can see the love we share.
Eternally.
Ah, this is really cool. I guess I could use a little color splashed on me too, huh? The hunter. I got no commentary. This is just something beautiful to behold. Okay, so now I gotta put them back together. Oh. Okay. Piece by piece. There we go. Bit by bit. Oh. It's me. Very pretty.
Just like the night, just like the snow, perched on the air, drenched with the sun. You look at me, and I can see the love we share eternally, frozen in light. Your eyes don't stray, drained on their
Oh, there's one for each of them. Okay. Hell yeah, this again. I missed it, unfortunately. Can you play it again? God damn it. Alright, unfortunately I need to be right back again, right in the middle of this mess. I'm so sorry. Hang tight. Nope, that was the wrong one. Sorry. Okay, let's see if I can remember this combo. Sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, that was it, I guess. I guessed it right. Or maybe I just bullshitted it, who knows?
stars fade away, fade to their death, never to shine, never to end. You look at me, and I can see the love we share.
You know, at the beginning of this, all we wanted was a burger. And instead, a lady got murdered and we made a new friend. Oh, the scientist! I liked her a lot. She was really sweet. But to what size? There it is. Okay. Haha. Yeah. Bam. I never thought interpretive dancing would make it into a video game in such a positive way, but okay. Time has truly fallen apart. Oh, I'm so happy! That's a good dance. Some good dancing there. A vision of a flowering future brings back vivid memories of the past. Well, here's this again. I'm just pointing. Don't drink the alcohol this time. They're gonna turn out to be Golden Boy or something, aren't they? Wow. I don't even think I know what's going on anymore. The plot is entirely lost, but so much else has been gained. Time? No. Oh. Our first dialogue. Fucking ominous. Don't look at me while you do that. What is this choice you're giving me? What? Fall back to the mystery or forward to the future and move on? I don't know. What is being represented here? They're breaking the fourth wall at me. And I'm breaking the fourth wall at you. And honestly, we're all just really confused. Oh, which one do we choose? I don't think it matters what we choose. I don't know. I have no idea. Here we go. Oh. Guess it's not a choice. I guess it's a circle. And then I get to choose a door. Green, blue, purple, red. The Endless Hunt. Revenge. What? Come on. The Endless Hunt. Revenge in Winter. Playing the Hits. Inquire into Relativity. This one, I guess. Oh, red space. Whoa! Ah. An impromptu experiment. Relatively large problems. This one doesn't have a name. We're gonna go with the unnamed one. Okay, familiar. That's where we accidentally created a black hole on Mars. Oopsie. That was our bad. Okay. So, where do we go from there? Okay. Same situation. Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. So we went back to the forest? Scenario number 3. Oh. Hello. So we're just going to explore every chapter, I guess. Through different perspectives, I'm thinking. I'm not sure what this sequence is. I'm not sure what's happening now. Okay, here we go again. Woo! Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh, boy. All played out. I'm trying to figure out what this means. Is this like it shows us the moment of the change of the events and then we get to see a moment after we leave? Or just random fragments of information? Because I don't understand. I really don't know what's going on right now. It's pretty. It's evocative. It's artful as hell. Bow, bow! Just the hits. Plural. The plural hits. So each of these focuses on a different fragment of each of these scenarios. Nobody ever explained why they had to put a hit out on this guy. He was so nice. Oh, I don't want to see that. That's our friend. Well, I love you, buddy. I guess in their own way, they're all our friends, aren't they? I'm not comfortable with them breaking the fourth wall at me like that. Revenge in Winter. Alright, the teacup ceremony. You saw me as a demon. But what is a demon? Perhaps I am. To some. Shattered. Seasoned for peace. So is this after the math? You created a shrine to me? To the one you killed? I don't know. Who'd you create a shrine to? It had my style of headwear. At least as you portrayed me. I'm not about to be an anti-intellectual type of person who breaks this sort of situation down. I'm sure I could give a dissertation of what's happening. But honestly, what you're seeing and what you're feeling, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling in this matter are entirely different and the same at the same time, and both viewpoints valid. What you pick up and what you take away from this is different from what anyone else will. There is no diegesis here. Our own interpretations of everything that's happening. Okay, but pause for a second. Why is that bunny so thick? Well, that's that. Hello, dog. Bison. Hyson, bison. Wow. Oh boy. That's not a situation you want to find yourself in. Mo! Okay, that's all of them. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Can't just go grabbing these things. Wow. What? Hi, golden boy. So are we going to prevent that murder or what? I think after all of this, I'm more powerful than Golden Boy could ever be, right? Maybe, perhaps? I don't know. Hello. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, back in. Okay, she bought a watch from us and then gifted it to Golden Boy. And then they had a falling out and he wanted her dead. And then somehow I'm involved? Am I a detective or am I just a watch salesman? I am Time himself. And who is she? And who are they? And what's their role in all of this?
You don't have to save anyone.
But we can save everyone. Didn't I lose that arm? hang on. Okay, that is now, yeah, that is my right arm. What? Was Crash is now Kodiak. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you, friend, I appreciate that. How's it going? Not Crash? It's good to see you. We are lost. And I don't even know what is happening anymore. So all we can do is press forward. Okay, well that was the end of a very long sequence. Bubble theory states that there is a multiverse beyond our universe, a highly energized territory called the inflation field. There is an infinite number of universes expanding out of nothingness. For each one of these universes is unique, from the cosmological constant to the mass of fundamental particles. As of yet, there is no way to understand these strange worlds, but imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth as I lay prostrate under the night sky. Flashes of color illuminate my mind as the mushroom reaches my rumbling stomach, and I sit straight as an arrow. The many stars shine down on me, and in them I see ancestors naked and gaunt. They dance in front of a great fire, they become ash, they become the stag and the bison. They bubble into roiling water and mist like demons. The sublime grandeur of the sky overwhelms, but the ancestral spirit's presence calms me, and out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Meditation purges the mind of grief, anxiety, and indecision, and in their place I can find an empty cup in my hand. I too am empty now. The water boils and I watch. Each bubble glistens brightly for a moment, then is gone. Memories flit through my mind, but then they are gone. Steam spouts from the kettle as it sings eternally. My serenity slips through and thoughts of death return. I breathe intently once more as the eternal demon is reborn, and my mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into the bodies and steel and stone. My mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Rhythms and harmonies become cheering audiences, drunk and lusty. My instrument pulls the crowd out of the night and makes them real. It pulls musicians to me too. Brothers, dames, has-beens, and somebodies. I get drunk on whiskey. I bubble and dance with the crowd. Circles intersect for a few moments, and strangers inspire songs in me to rule the radio waves. I experiment with melody, but notes collide unpleasantly. The song eludes me, but the Beat Brothers fill my heart with a rhythmic experience that reshape the world and make this form eternal. My experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. Particles become waves before my eyes as the lab machines buzz quietly. I throw the particles at each other and they shatter into a constellation of fragments. I analyze the results and discover unending expansion. I hypothesize its origins and inflation field. I visualize this multiverse as a fractal of intersecting bubbles, and my mind reels. The disparate particles collapse into one unified form, radiant and dangerous, before becoming lost in the field. The data draws me in like a siren song. In my daze, the time traveler embraces me. I am comforted and comprehend the multiverse. I give it a name. Our imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Our mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Our experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. We give it a name. We call it the Constant. This game is fascinating. Oh. This game is an exploration. Ah. Okay. A massive god, victim to the Big Bang. We whisper a prayer. Exodus. Huh. And I guess we will just watch time roll over and over and over again. And again and again and again. Again, again, again.
You don't have to save anyone.
Okay. Apparently that's enough to rend me apart. Huh. Break the loop? Oh. Break the loop. Oh, man. I'm sorry. But I don't know what this does for anything. Oh man, it gives you choice after choice. It makes you choose 3 times. This is what you want to do. Ooh, that's an evil look. Oh. This is quite the breakdown, isn't it? A game that intelligently and beautifully analyzes the very elements of reality as we know. So I guess in a way it does save them, doesn't it, Logus? By breaking the loop? I think you're right. I think you're both right. I think we're about to watch that play out. Or not. Well done, fellow traveler. Let's go get that burger we finally deserve and earned, right? Now that our mind is thoroughly broken and rended apart, let's get a burger. You would have called this place the Constant. I sit alone, my cheap coffee cools as I voice each of my names you would have had. Knowing you would look at me with pride, I feel myself torn. My body, the steel of this counter, the concrete of the pavement. It all dissolves back into wisps of preternatural smoke as you fade from memory. I have no plan, and I take another sip. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth, and that is all you are. What an incredible game. What a unique way to just tell everything. This is definitely going on the wish list 5 years from now, once you've forgotten everything that we've experienced together. I feel that. I feel that so much. Seriously, this was so much more than I expected it to be. And it was so beautiful every step of the way. Truly well done on this. This was, again, this was a complete, like, just grab it from the shelf. I don't know what we're gonna play tonight, so just let's do this because it's been here for a while game. And how does that always end up just being the ones that just hit so hard every time? For real, this was an absolute treasure and delight, and it's gonna leave me like sitting in my head for a long time. So Logus, you're not going to be the only one without sleep. Farm dog, hello. Oh. If you missed the majority of this game, please pick it up. Please check this game out. It is vibrant and incredible. Otherwise, yeah, do what Hyphae's doing and wishlist it for 5 years in the future. Blah! I mean, you don't need a degree to understand a lot of those references. A lot of them are pretty easily digestible. Just, you gotta understand the basic concept of it. Ah! I'm not trying to sound like a nerd, I swear. Like, Kurzgesagt. Go check out Kurzgesagt on YouTube and just watch a few of their videos on similar subjects. And it kind of breaks a lot of these concepts down into an easily digestible format. And then you see that stuff that they talk about applied in a creative, unique space like this. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's just the nature of our universe put into... I don't know. I don't have the words. I just have the slime. Yeah. Ath, you got the memory of a goldfish, and you're celebrating that as the blessing that it is. Hell yeah. All right. I think we're at the thanks everybody section of the credits. So this is probably the best point for us to call it here. And yeah, that was Genesis Noir, y'all. And it was so good. It was so good. All right. Let's see here. Who's still streaming? Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Watch out for the clove compartment. What's in the clove compartment? What's in there? What are you talking about? I'm scared. I'm gonna keep that thing locked for now. It's not a clove compartment. Who is still going? Who's doing something spooky and creepy and fun? Let's see. Wow, there's so many people streaming tonight that are not usually streaming that I don't usually get to raid. Oh, I have to choose. Zen But Sleepier is someone we haven't had a chance to say hi to for a very long time. So let's go say hi to Zen But Sleepier. They're a delight. They're such a sweetheart. And they're currently playing Lethal Company, which is an incredible game that I really enjoy, and I wish I'd get to play it on stream a little bit more. So, yeah. Go give them some love. And some spiders. Here. I'm going to open up this glove compartment. And this is usually the glove compartment that stores the spiders. And yep, there they are. Okay, take those. And when you get over to Zen's channel, just throw a whole bunch of spiders at them, okay? They love spiders. I have it on good authority that they absolutely adore spiders. Or something like that. But y'all, once again, thank you so much for joining. If you're not already a part of it, you should check out our Discord group. We talk about spooky, scary things all the time, and it's a good